Thank you everybody for coming and sharing this wonderful experience with us.
We are building a community here. Some of you are already part of that community and have already decided to join us in this wonderful vision we are creating. And today you have a chance to walk through the entire farm, see the coffee, see the factory, see the processing center, and see our packaging and what we're creating, because we're trying to get Kenyans to accept the concept of value addition.
We have quickly gotten into learning coffee. We know how to farm it. We know how to take it to the next level. We know how to blend. We know how to roast it. We know barista work. All the works we have learned in the last 8 years. We still have a long way to go, but we're learning. And I think a testament to that is last year, we took our premium coffee for SCA testing. So SCA is a Specialty Coffee Association, and it tells you whether you can score as a specialty cup. And we scored 86% on our premium coffee, which in the specialty world is really, really, really good.
As you can see, I'm no longer a very young man. And 10 years ago, I began the process of handing over to my children. So the general manager of this farm is my nephew. The CEO of Karunguru Coffee Tours Limited is my niece. And they have done something I wanted to celebrate with you today, which is why we've called. They have won Magical Kenya Site.
Let's start off with a brief history of our farm, all right? So, the year was 1919 when George Glassford landed in Kenya and found this wonderful serene environment to start a coffee plantation. And he ran this farm with his family all the way until 1965. From 1965, they sold off and went to do other things, and the Madvani group bought the farm and kept it in its situation until 1974, when our grandfather, Jeffrey Karekian Karegi, bought the farm. And as you can see now, from him came generation 2, where you have Mr. Kibi, and then from that to us, generation 3. So this is a legacy in the making. And we pray that also even my children and everyone else's children, generation 4, 5, 6, gets to enjoy this legacy.
We now celebrate our children. We ask you to join us in this celebration and celebrate with us as we now ask them to take this forward to the next level and show us the way to the future.
The reason we're here, last year, something remarkable happened in October. Now, it's important that I say that we had actually applied for this signature experience 2 or 3 times before and failed. And we were told every time, these are the things you need to improve on, these are the things that you need to improve on. So even this time, when we were asked to come for the unveiling of the signature experiences, we were just like, okay, maybe it's another, we just need to be there. And I remember that day I had a board meeting. For those of you who don't know, we run our Kama board meetings here in the ballroom, and I was there and I had a presentation, so I couldn't attend. So we sent Wanjiko there, who is our chief accountability person, and she initially went very quiet on the group, so we were sure, we didn't win it. And then she said, actually the farm to a section, and another farm has already won. So our spirits were down. And then we continued with our business, and then I decided to just take a look at my phone. And I just saw, when you open your phone, the WhatsApp messages that come right at the top. And I just saw, we got it. And I couldn't hold myself. I was taken aback. I actually just stood up in the middle of the board meeting and ran to the sitting room where I found my mom and Auntie Koi and Wamboi, and tears were rolling down my face, and I was like, we actually did it. And I think that moment for us was validation. Validation that the work that we've put in is finally beginning to pay off. So it's a big, big thing for us.